3 vitamins that improve erections after 60. What every man needs to know. Gentlemen, if you're past 60 and realizing your body doesn't react quite like it once did, you are not alone. More importantly, this isn't merely ordinary aging. Here's what countless men never hear in the doctor's office. Low stamina, reduced sensitivity, difficulties with performance. It could be tied to something hidden, something repairable, a basic nutrient shortage. In fact, millions of senior men drift through life unaware they're missing key vitamins. Vitamins that influence testosterone, blood flow, and nerve health. In today's video, we'll explore 3 crucial vitamins that every man over 60 should remember. No drugs, no prescriptions. Just evidence-backed solutions you can try today. You'll uncover what each vitamin does for your system, where to get it safely, and why the third might be the most surprising of all. Not only for intimacy, but also for your heart, your brain, and your vascular wellness overall. If you're visiting for the first time, take a moment and subscribe. Tap the bell so you never miss essential, science-based health guidance. Guidance designed for men like you who want to remain strong, motivated, and independent. All right, let's regain progress. We'll begin with the first vitamin and why so many men lack it today. Vitamin D, the overlooked hormone. Let's examine something most men miss but absolutely should not. Vitamin D. Yes, it's often called the sunshine nutrient, but inside your body it acts much like a hormone. Here's the intriguing detail. Vitamin D doesn't merely strengthen your bones. It plays a direct role in testosterone production, which means it influences far more than you expect. Why does this matter? Because testosterone powers much more than desire. It fuels your vitality, your persistence, and even your confidence. But here's the reality. After reaching 60, vitamin D levels generally fall, especially if you spend many hours indoors or avoid foods like wild salmon, egg yolks, or fortified dairy. Now, here's the uplifting part. Even a small boost in vitamin D, 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily, can bring visible improvements in testosterone. In fact, one year-long trial revealed this. Men who consumed just above 3,000 IU daily didn't only raise their total testosterone, they elevated free and bioavailable testosterone, the form your body can actually use. But here's an important reminder. If your levels are already stable, more is not always better. Check with your physician. A quick blood test provides clear answers. So, where should you begin? Step outdoors. 15 minutes of sunlight on your arms and face each day can help. Then, fill your meals with vitamin D-rich foods, wild salmon, egg yolks, and fortified milk. Because often, it's the smallest daily habits that unlock the greatest hormonal results. If you followed along this far and you want to preserve your stamina and vitality, type 1 in the comments to show you're with us, and hit the like button. Vitamin B12, restoring sensation and sexual reflex. Let's move forward, because this next vitamin might explain much more than you imagine. Vitamin B12. It isn't just important, it's essential, especially for men after 60. Here's why. Vitamin B12 powers your nervous system and sustains healthy circulation. These two systems manage physical sensation and, yes, even sexual response. But aging presents a subtle hurdle. As men grow older, stomach acid levels shrink, and without sufficient acid, your body struggles to absorb B12 from food as before. So, what does that mean? Numbness or tingling in your hands or feet? Sluggish reflexes? A noticeable dip in sensitivity or arousal? Sound familiar? These are not merely signs of aging. They're often your body's way of saying, I need more B12. So what steps should you follow? Start with food. The best sources of B12 include beef liver, eggs, tuna, sardines, and dairy, if tolerated. Now, if you're vegetarian or still struggle with absorption, you may need a B12 supplement. But here's the vital point. Always consult your doctor first. With B12, dosage matters, and so does your overall health profile. Small change, big reward, especially for restoring sensation, reflexes, and feeling like yourself again. The blood flow enhancer. Now, let's highlight a vitamin many men forget. For older men with weaker circulation or fading vitality, it can be truly powerful: vitamin E. Most people think of it as the skin nutrient, but that's only part of the picture. Its bigger effect happens inside your arteries and even in your reproductive system. Vitamin E and blood flow. Here's what occurs inside your body. As we grow older, arteries often stiffen, not just because of age alone, but also from something called oxidative stress. That's where vitamin E steps in. It prevents LDL, the bad cholesterol, from oxidizing. That means less plaque, smoother flow, and potentially fewer harmful clots. Even better, vitamin E supports flexibility in your blood vessels. More elastic arteries create stronger circulation and improved performance. Vitamin E and male fertility. But the benefits don't stop with blood flow. If fertility still matters to you, vitamin E protects sperm cells from harm. That means improved motility, higher quality, and better outcomes. There's also more. Research suggests vitamin E can help stabilize hormone levels. For any man over 60, that isn't just helpful, it's critical. Where to get your vitamin E? So, how do you obtain more of this valuable nutrient? Start with whole foods, real, natural choices. Nuts and seeds, almonds, sunflower seeds, hazelnuts. Healthy oils, sunflower oil, wheat germ oil. Leafy greens, spinach, Swiss chard. Natural, tasty, simple, and your body instantly knows how to use it. Should you supplement? If your diet falls short, a supplement could help, but only with caution. Most doctors recommend between 200 and 400 IU daily. But here's a very important note. If you're on blood thinners or heart medications, check with your doctor first. Too much vitamin E can thin your blood excessively, and that's unsafe. So be wise. Gain the benefits, but avoid unnecessary risk. Recap. Let's summarize quickly. Vitamin D boosts testosterone. Vitamin B12 sustains your nerves and keeps reflexes sharp. Vitamin E protects your arteries, encouraging better circulation and erection quality. But here's the truth. No single vitamin works alone. Real improvement comes when nutrition, movement, and lifestyle unite. That means 30 minutes of regular activity, better stress management, and a nutrient-rich whole food diet that powers your system every day. Because after 60, strength isn't about clinging to youth. It's about building resilience from within. If today's video gave you insight, pause for a moment and subscribe for more health strategies crafted for you. We enjoy hearing your feedback. Share below which part of the video was most useful, or write your questions and personal experiences. Your comments inspire us to continue producing health content. And don't forget to share this with a friend or loved one. Stay committed, stay resilient, and I'll see you in the next video.